Welcome to Drawfee Beans, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob. Nathan, you're back.
I'm back doing episodes.
I don't know. It's always funny on the channel because people aren't going to know you were gone based on the episodes until later.
No, well,
when you disappear for no discernible reason.
If you're following the beans,
follow the beans.
Follow the beans. The beans is your most timely updates on the goings on here on the Drawfee channel.
The beans are the truth.
The beans are the truth.
The episodes
are lies. Variety Hour is an alternate reality.
We don't talk about Variety Hour.
We don't talk about Variety Hour. We don't talk about the barn. The suggestion today comes to us from VGuard, who says, here's a Drawfee challenge for you.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah. Love that. Right to the point. Combine two animals that share at least one body feature. For example, giraffes and ostriches, long necks. Cuttlefish and chameleons, color changing. Hedgehogs and armadillos, rolls up into a ball for protection. Zebras and tigers, striped fur, or any other animals.
But they got to share one feature.
I cut off there's more to it. I cut off the screen cap.
Well, I think we got
the
gist of it.
I think we got the gist of it. I love the idea of a giraffe-ostrich.
Giraffe-ostrich.
A giraffe-ostrich.
My name is Jared the giraffe-ostrich.
I'm going to draw Jared the giraffe-ostrich.
And I roam the savannah?
Yeah, both of those are savannah animals.
Savannah, Georgia.
They both go to the Savannah College of Art and Design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
So you're going for those necky friends.
I like a long neck.
Yeah, a couple of neck buds.
So I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this combo, but we're just gonna feel it out. We're gonna draw some animals.
Yeah, just go for it.
Gonna draw some animals. I think wings.
Yeah, but we got a 2-leg, 4-leg conundrum on our hands.
Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. 2 legs, but they're the giraffe legs.
Oh, for some reason that makes me feel like it would have a hard time balancing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna fall over.
It is.
Because giraffe legs are meant for them to be 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because they don't have like big old feet.
No.
I guess their feet are pretty big, but they're not big enough to balance on 2 legs.
Giraffe legs look like?
They're just like horse legs.
I guess it's gonna be the back legs. They're just sort of like.
Oh, kind of a haunch.
Yeah, kind of a haunch. Because that's sort of what bird legs do anyway.
Yeah, but they do it more.
Yeah.
And they got those big old claw feet.
So these are gonna be like a hoofy.
We picked this suggestion today because we wanted to do a Pokemon suggestion, but there weren't any that we saw.
I couldn't find them. I'm sure they're there.
So
you gotta leave the place I go frantically looking for suggestions is the beans.
Yes.
So if you want your suggestion picked, if you got like a weirdo suggestion that, or a timely suggestion, either one.
Timely's very good for beans, and weirdo is good for beans.
Yeah.
Because if it's weirdo, we're not going to do a full episode on it. Because YouTube will call us and they'll say, you can't do stuff like that. They
changed their terms again.
And they said no weirdo
stuff.
No
weirdo stuff on regular episodes.
On regular episodes of
Beans,
Drawfee.
it's okay.
Yeah. Beans, it's okay. We have a special dispensation for beans. We can get as weirdo as we want.
Do giraffes have the cloven hooves or no?
You'll find out when this goes up today.
I could look it up.
No, you can't.
I can't look it up.
You can't.
I'm going to give them cloven hooves.
I looked up something recently, and Julia and Karina yelled at me a lot.
Good for them.
Yeah, they really yelled. I still looked it up. I refused to back down, but in hindsight, I think they were right to yell at me. I think it was the correct thing to do. This kind of looks like an ostrich wearing bell bottoms. Like it's wearing some fashionable pants.
Well, Gerard the giraffe-ostrich is very fashionable.
Yes. It's Gerard.
Gerard
the giraffe-ostrich.
Yeah. So let's give him some of them splotchies that giraffes have. They got the splotchies.
But only on the legs.
Right, because it's covered in feathers, the body.
It's covered in feathers, the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, you just are feeding it for me. We already do that. People comment about that when it's the two of us. We We just say the same thing over and over again. That's a improv podcaster's trick. Is you just say the same thing over and over again.
I just do it because sometimes I think the thing you said was funny.
Yeah.
And I want to just like try it out too.
Try it.
I want to see how it feels to say it.
It feels good to say sometimes.
Yeah, and usually it feels pretty good. It's like, oh, I get why you said that because
Yeah.
that one felt really good coming out.
Sometimes you just want to give it a try.
Yeah. I recommend if you're watching Drawfee and you hear one of us repeat the other one, you repeat it.
You also
as well.
do it.
Yeah, you repeat it the third time.
You do it too.
And then the cycle is complete.
Yeah. And let us know. Leave a comment letting
Yeah.
us know you did it.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll give it a try right now. Whatever Nathan says next, I'm going to repeat.
This is a disaster.
Oh, this is a disaster. And now you at home, I hope you also said this is a disaster, but kind of with your own spin on it.
Every comment's just going to be this is a disaster. Oh, no. Self-fulfilling prophecy. All right. We got to give this giraffe-ostrich the longest neck ever.
Is the length doubled?
Oh, yeah, it must be.
Is it both necks on top
It's
of each
both
other
necks
lengthwise?
on top of each other. So it starts with the giraffe neck again.
And then as it goes,
It sort of tapers off into
that sort of wormy ostrich neck.
I drew like a giraffe turkey on an episode of Cartoon Hell, but that one had 4 legs, and the 4 legs were bird legs. So this is like a fun, like what if I had done it different?
This is like a Twilight Zone episode where it's like, what if the universe you lived in was slightly different than the one you do live in?
Yeah.
But the only change was you drew an ostrich
you
giraffe
drew
instead of a turkey
instead
giraffe.
of a turkey giraffe, and I changed up some of the features. Yeah, that's a good episode of the Twilight Zone. If Jordan Peele's watching, wants to get some new material for the Twilight Zone.
Do you ever think about like the people that don't watch Drawfee?
All the time.
And you're just like, why?
I'm.
What are they doing?
What are they doing that's so much better? Because giraffes have this little mane thing.
Yeah, they do have the little.
So
mane
it stops
thing.
when it gets to the, or should it go the whole way?
Maybe it just like gets a little as it goes. It gets a little more sparse, just like a couple.
Okay, just a little.
Yeah.
Gross.
As it gets, well, it's like an altitude thing.
Okay.
It can't grow that high up. It's like a mountain.
And then I do think giraffe head, but then little beak right at the end.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
You like that?
Yeah, that little beak looks like it couldn't do much of anything. It's so small.
It's just doing little pecks.
Do little pecks, little munches.
And giraffes have like those Shrek antlers.
They do, yeah. And I still don't know what those are for.
They're for Shrek cosplay.
Giraffes are excellent Shrek cosplayers.
Should I give them some?
They can be Shrek or Fiona.
Some real confused eyes. Like, I don't know what's going on.
This doesn't seem right. Something seems off here.
Sometimes you draw something and it just makes you smile. Just makes you laugh.
That's the point of drawing.
Yeah.
The only point of drawing is to please yourself.
Yeah.
And to make yourself happy, using only the power of your own hand and mind.
What were you going to say about the people who don't... I cut you off because I was drawing and I wasn't listening good. But you were saying something about the people who don't watch Drawfee?
It was pretty much the end of my bit.
Okay.
Was that I was saying what I was going to do a whole thing about, what are they doing that's so much better than watching Drawfee?
Okay.
And it's like, I bet whatever they're doing, this would be just as good.
Yeah. I mean, well, we occupy that emergent media genre of thing you put on while doing something else.
Yes.
Like, I know some people just watch it.
Yeah.
But I also
thank
think,
you to those people.
And thank you for doing that.
That you're very brave.
But for those of you who put us on while you're doing something else, also thank you.
Yeah, thank you to you as well.
Thank you for letting us be the noise in the background of
I guess
your life.
the real answer is there are a lot of people that just don't consume media that way.
Yeah.
They don't do the
can't.
background media thing, and because they just didn't.
I personally have trouble with that. Like, I want to be able to focus on what I'm watching or listening to.
Sure.
So I find it hard to do. But I do appreciate that other people are like, yeah, put it on while I'm doing work. I'm like, cool. Thank you.
It just kind of gives you the feel of like you're sitting in like a coffee shop and some other people are talking
Yeah.
at other tables, but instead of being like
And you
annoying
can-
assholes like they are most of the time,
They're us.
they're us, which debatably we could be annoying assholes.
We could be, but the nice thing is you can mute us, you can
Yeah.
pause us, you can put us at 2 times speed if you
can make us
want.
go so fast.
You can make us talk so fast.
or really slow. That one's fun too.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
I'm done.
Okay.
This is Gerard. Gerard. This is Gerard the giraffe-ostrich.
Giraffe-ostrich. He's beautiful.
He's beautiful. I love him.
He doesn't want to be, but he does.
He does
be.
He does, and he is.
My go.
Your go. Now that I'm done drawing and I can't fix it, I'm gonna look up whether I got the hooves wrong.
All right. I'm gonna take a big sip of hot Joseph before I get
Yeah.
going on this.
And we're not editing that out.
Oh, just a big
Ooh.
old chug
That was a good gulpus.
Thank you. It felt really good to do.
Yeah. Sounded good, looked good. Felt good.
Let's discuss
Uh-huh.
what I'm thinking about here.
Okay.
Because I'm me and I live my whole life in this mind prison of my own making,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I thought of was, what's the animals that have the best butts? That's number one thing I thought about when you said animals that have the same part. And I think number one, I thought about those baboons with their butts out, where nature saw fit to it to say no hair here.
No hair here.
Everywhere else hair.
Bright red.
No hair
butt.
here. And then you couple that
They
with
do
maybe-
have the cloven hooves. I did it.
You did it right.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, buddy.
The legs I got kind of wrong. The spots don't go all the way down on the legs.
I'm
They
glad
sort of-
we could
They sort of taper off.
have a recap like right now in the middle of the episode. We could do a postmortem.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah, I like that a lot. I think that was really cool.
You like that I did that? You're talking about butts. I'm sorry I interrupted your butt talk.
I'm talking about butts because baboons got good butts,
Yeah.
or at least they're very visible.
They're very visible butts. They saw fit to make the butts visible. That's got to be hard if like you're a baboon and your butt isn't good.
Yeah.
There's no hiding it
No, there's no hiding that.
because you're the only one. You know, you try and put on some pants maybe to cover up, but then you're the only baboon wearing pants, and every baboon's gonna be suspicious of you because it's like, what's he hiding?
Yeah, that's what the people do who
Yeah.
are ashamed of their butts. Because
Yeah.
we as humans we have a lot of butt shame.
Yeah, all of us are ashamed of our butts.
And all baboons are like, no, this is
This is
to be honored.
This is for everyone.
This is for everyone to see.
But I've noticed now that's not a baboon's tail you've drawn. That's like a little bunny tuft.
What I
kind
was
of.
thinking was, what's the other animal with the best butt? It's got to be the corgi.
Oh,
A corgi butt, a big fluffy
you-
corgi butt.
Are you drawing a corgi?
I'm drawing a corgi. and I've not really considered how this is going to go before starting it.
I love that you've jumped in butt first.
Yeah, I felt like I had to jump in butt first, and then I think maybe it's like a baboon.
What if you just drew a corgi and the only baboon feature is that the butt is
The butt is just out.
It's just a corgi doing a sultry look over its shoulder and its butt's shaved.
No, I would never.
No, you
I
can't.
would never do
the
that.
The people deserve so much more.
I
But
think I just want it to be like sort of baboon legs, but they're really
thick and stocky.
they don't go down. Yeah, they don't go down very far.
No.
And
'Cause
then
it's got that corgi in it.
this would be an animal that can't live as either a corgi or a baboon.
No.
Doomed to live between worlds.
Yeah, it's not accepted by either. But that's how they became friends with Gerard,
Yeah.
because also Gerard is an outcast.
The feet are
Among-
little paws,
Oh.
but they're at like monkey style legs.
What's the electric corgi's name in Pokemon?
Yamper.
Yamper. I have a Yamper.
He was in my team because he was very cute.
Mm-hmm.
But then I didn't like how he couldn't kill anything. He was really bad at killing anything.
You don't kill with Yamper. You nuzzle. With
Sure,
Yamper,
but-
and then it paralyzes.
Sure,
Yamper's my tech play. It
Sure, but-
paralyzes and roars away the enemies.
Sure, but But I want to kill him.
You want to kill him. I get it.
I don't want to do a tech play. I want to do a big honkin' murder.
Yeah.
And Yamper was not there for my big honkin' murder.
Yamper doesn't kill.
Yamper's a pacifist.
Look at these strong arms, though.
Strong arms, still pause. Pause at the end.
Oh no!
So that makes it hard.
Now it's like one of them bulldogs from like a Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, it is like one of those Tom and Jerry bulldogs.
Just have giant arms and then they come into pause at the front.
Yeah, they come into pause. And so it's kind of got a monkey posture.
Yeah.
But
this is threatening to me.
Yeah.
What you've drawn.
Right now, it looks like it could go either direction. Like the butt could be the front, or I could be waiting to do the head.
Oh, and the head is another butt.
Like if I just closed this off.
Yeah, that's awful.
You're done.
You're done.
If I close this off and put eyes here, you're done.
You're done.
What are you gonna do about this? There's nothing you can do about this. This is unconscionable.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were hoping for when you made this suggestion?
No.
Friend?
This isn't what I wanted.
Internet friend?
This isn't what I wanted.
This isn't what anyone wanted.
But I've done it now, and I don't think I can undo it.
We can't go back.
You can never go back. Is the problem?
So that's the front. Oh, and then it does have a little.
And then here's a tail.
Wow.
Here's a monkey's tail.
Powerful choice that you just made.
I was gonna go a much more straightforward direction, but
sometimes you see, like you're drawing, and you see the out that you weren't expecting.
Yeah, but I did this. I kind of want to make the eyes,
the
eyeballs a little bigger here.
'Cause I feel like you've drawn a butt with eyes before.
Yeah, I have.
That was
There's a tongue.
That was a comic.
I did a comic.
This was the end of that comic you did, where the guy, the ass man.
Yeah, that Willie wrote.
I have to warn you, I'm an ass man.
Yeah, and then
the ass
shows
man
up
returns
to the date, and he's a literal ass man.
The tongue coming out like a little halfway out poop is really, it's really doing it for me.
This is your new pet. Here he is.
So yeah, we said Bakorg, but I think this is just the ass man.
Well, this is the primitive.
Yeah, this is a proto ass man.
Yes. This is a Neanderthal.
Shut it down.
Now I see why Gerard looks so troubled.
Yeah, you thought it was because he was contemplating himself, but it turns out it was the Neanderthal.
It was the Neanderthal come as a harbinger of the ass man to come.
Oh boy. Jacob, this was a treat. I'm very happy this is what we came up with.
I just keep looking at it.
Yeah. I think we all will for many years to come.
I hope not.
Leave a suggestion of what you want to see us draw next time. Like I said, I just sort of frantically scroll through the comments on the previous week's beans to get suggestions for the next week. And we're probably going to have to record next week's beans this week because we're all going to be gone for Thanksgiving next week.
That's true. We're going to give a full week of thanks.
Yeah. I'm thankful for the ass man.
You know what? Me too.
We're sorry.
Sorry.